I beat my sister's boyfriend to a pulp after I found out he was using her as a punching bag, but now she's mad at me for ruining her relationship and demands I apologize. Recently, for the past few weeks, my sister Mia, 15 female, started coming home with bruises all over her body. I, 20 male, noticed a few days in and asked her about it, but she just dodged the question, so I told my parents about it and left it at that. About 6 to 7 months ago, Mia got her first boyfriend, Mark, 16 male. She's absolutely head over heels for him and thinks he can't do wrong. Well, he generally was a good kid, I thought, and she looked happy, so I thought, whatever. 2 days ago, her boyfriend came over to our house for dinner. When I was going back to my room, I need to walk past her room to get to mine. I heard some weird noises coming from her room, like grunts. Her door was open, so I peeked in to see what was going on and to tell her to lock the door. What I saw when I peeked in made my blood boil. Her boyfriend, that little dude, was hitting her. Not some play fighting hitting either, like full-on punches and slaps. She just sat there and took it like it was normal. I snapped. I stormed into the room, picked him up by the collar, and started punching him as hard as I could. I saw red, and by the time I was done, he had a broken nose, a busted lip, and was almost turning black and blue. I don't know how bad I hurt him because all I knew was he was hitting my little sister, and I don't remember much. All I remember is my parents prying him off me and my little sister crying her eyes out. I told him to get out of our house and never show his face in front of my sister again. After he left, I explained to my parents what happened. They understood but said I went a bit too overboard. Mia, however, didn't. She was mad at me for beating up her boyfriend for nothing. To say I was baffled would be an understatement. She said that was normal. I tried explaining it wasn't, but she wouldn't listen. Now she's upset with me and demands I apologize to that guy. Olivia understands and tried talking to Mia, but she wouldn't listen to her either. A day after that, she barged into my room, screaming at me for ruining her relationship, because he apparently broke up with her. I don't know what to do. On one hand, I don't want my sister to get hurt. On the other, she still loved him. She hasn't talked to me after that. I'm torn up on what to do now. I love Mia. I can't just bear to see her like that. But I've tried so much to make her understand that that guy isn't good for her. Any and all advice is much welcome. Edit. I want to clarify something. This is not an update. I'm not from the US, so there's a lot of cultural differences. Please try to understand my viewpoint here. I'm just trying to get advice on how to help my little sister through this. Not lying for karma like some of you have suggested. It honestly feels bad to see all those comments. So please, if you don't have advice, at least don't insinuate I'm lying. How can I get her to understand?